Hi everyone, I am going to do my presentation on Vin Santo. So here we go. So I'm just going to go over a few different topics, the history of the grape, why I chose this one, the scientific names, geography, all that kind of stuff. So the origin of this wine, it was originally from Tuscany, Italy, and it's pretty much primarily made in Tuscany currently. The cool thing about this wine is that it's called the holy wine. They said that it was kind of the original wine that they would drink in Italy for communion. So I thought that was kind of a fun fact about this wine. It's an Italian dessert wine, which is why I chose it. I've never tried any kind of dessert wine before, so I thought that this one would be kind of fun to try. So these are the white grape varieties. They're made from white grapes primarily. Trebbiano, Malvasia, and then a similar grape is called Sangiovese, which is actually made to make rosé. And then, like I said, it's pretty much primarily done in Tuscany, Italy, but you can find it throughout the country of Italy as well. It's just primarily there. And then those are just a few names of the grapes specifically that can be found there. And then some different types of wine. This kind of wine is usually pretty expensive. So I kind of showed different price points so you can kind of see that there's a lot of different options that you can have. So as you can see, like the first one is $15, $40, and then it can go up to $180 all the way up to around $300 because these wines are preserved in cellars for at least 4 years, 4 to 8 years. Actually, when I went to Benny's, the one that they had there was from 2003. It's pretty expensive, out of my budget, but yeah. So when I looked at the actual tastings for the Vin Santo, it's known for its amber color, and it's a very pronounced color as well. You can smell kind of grape, almond, toffee. It's definitely a sweeter, nuttier scent. And then those are the tastes. Dried fig, raisins, all those kinds of nutty, fruity things as well. It's actually one of the highest alcohol contents I've seen with a wine. They are anywhere from 13 to 16% alcohol percentage, even up to 17 to 18% as well. So, and like I said, this is a dessert wine, so you're primarily going to see it with other desserts, other Italian desserts. So it is mainly known to have with biscotti. That's like the one thing that you are supposed to have it with, as well as chocolates and different Italian desserts such as tiramisu. Yeah, so that's it for that. I am gonna do a little tasting. I did not get actual Vin Santo because the only one that they had at Benny's was $90, so it's a little out of my budget. But I got this Muscat de Baume de Venise, and it's a French dessert wine. I asked the wine experts at Benny's, and they said this was the next closest thing. It's pretty much the same thing, except for it's made in France, obviously, but it is made in a very similar way as Vin Santo. So it's also been like preserved. I got this half bottle, and it was still around $15. So these wines are definitely kind of a luxury wine, I guess. I already had a little bit in my glass. The first thing I can notice is that it's very sweet. I typically like sweet wines, but this one is a little overly sweet. You can definitely get the dessert taste. It reminds me a little bit of amaretto, that kind of taste that you have, which is another Italian dessert liquor. So that makes sense. And in this as well, I definitely get kind of a nutty taste. And I also can definitely taste the alcohol. I can tell that it's a higher percentage. This one is 15% alcohol. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're into any kind of like dessert wines or wanting to try them, I would recommend. It's very sweet, so it definitely only if you like really sweet wines. It's not sweet as in like a Moscato. It's more sweet as in or like a Riesling. It's more sweet as in dessert. So yeah, thank you.